This is Renede over here, right, that we're going back to, I think is what it's called. Port Renede. Chat, if you need a bathroom break, let me tell you, I'm about to play character cards for like another 20 minutes. And not a single dang one of you can stop me. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying playing some Berseria after a long 5-hour drive this morning to go pick up my boy Michael for our PopCon trip this weekend.
Hey, how goes it? Zavid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Eizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
Imagine if Eizen had all the flowers in his jacket and he's like, oh wait, my bad. Dude, I love Zavid's music, by the way. Zavid's music, some of the best in this game. Iconic, even. Batman, welcome to stream. How's it going?
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifried.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifried had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifried.
And I'm pretty sure Eizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Eizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
I'm sure Eizen will be fine, but hear me out. I really just want to play character cards. The kid isn't here. It's because we don't have Eizen. Eizen is the one who actually plays the card game. No! I cannot believe this has happened to me. I have been bamboozled. Tell me about the code reds. Fork over my money. Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice. I'm so upset. The Frenzied Wolf. For each successive hit during a Mystic Art, a portion of the expended BG will be restored. That's amazing. That's actually fantastic. Mobile man-eating plant. Burnack Plateau, the Great Junction. Burnack Plateau? What are the... Oh, these question marks are like buildings I can go into, right? Hold up. We might have a person to talk to in the inn or something. Yep, sure enough. Oh, we have to stay the night for it. Okay.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro,
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
and you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
Oh, Rokuro. I love him. What a guy. What a guy, that Rokuro. What's in here? Mine. Ah, a silver coin. Don't mind if I do. So many silver coins that now belong to me. I don't know where the Burnback Plateau is. Can I open, like, a bigger map? World map. Burnak Plateau, that's what it's called. It's where Vortigern was. The Sea Gate Fortress. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to get back there anytime soon, but I hope so, because I really want that Mystic Art Ventite or whatever it was. What? It's a frog? On top of a frog? On top of another frog? What kind of Naruto nonsense is this?
Look! A frog!
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea. Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu?
What was that? Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean.
That's...
I don't get it at all. I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem. So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
I hate poetry. A Norman carrot? What makes a Norman carrot different from a carrot carrot? Imagine if we walk back over here and all of the crew was just dead from the Scourge. Just not a single one to be left. That'd be pretty rough. Oh, never mind. Benwick's fine.
We've brought back your Salatomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eizen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eizen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless. Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eizen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eizen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Ah, of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
That face before she fell to her knees was so funny.
Now, about where Eizen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes, it's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eizen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
We gotta go save my boy. I noticed something during that cutscene. You can't see it now because Benwick is up there, but one of Benwick's shoes is like falling apart, like it's half ripped off. But I guess he just doesn't care. I mean, surely the Eifried pirates make enough loot that he could buy another pair of shoes, right? I would hope time hasn't gotten that tough on the Eifried pirates.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Get back here. Oh, I love Velvet. Great protagonist. Hi there.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Oh, Zavid, you sneaky devil. Fluric Blade? I thought I already had this. Or do I have Fluric Sword and Blade is different? It says I don't have this. I'll buy it. Fluric Ribbon I don't have. The extra equipment skill learning speed is nice. It's good to look at stores every now and then in this game because I believe they restock randomly, which is what happened here. It had something different than last time for us to buy. Alright, 2 wins. We take 2 wins. You love to see it. Still didn't get the new area yet, unfortunately, but we'll get there.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
So I just need to go straight up north, right? To the Burnak Plateau?
Loringen Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Well, that was really convenient timing for you to answer that question for me. I appreciate it. Am I gonna try and fight this Code Red demon without Eizen, then? Because I really want this Code Red demon's Ventite thingy. Because it has to do with Mystic Arts, and I think it has to do with refunding BG, and especially because I have all of the AI set not to use their BG, so I can force them to Mystic Art when I want them to. Getting a refund on it is even better, because the AI will also get that refund, because it's the only time they'll use BG. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is I really want to kill this wolf thing. There are 4 chests on this map. Leave me alone. I have not gotten like a single one of them. Ooh, can we do some hopping here though? Hold up. What you got over here, huh? You hiding some goodies from me? I bet you are. You are indeed. What you got here, punk? Like 1,500 gold. I mean, you know. It's not like... It's not what I would have chosen if I could choose what was in the chest, but can't really be mad at free money. I mean, like, come on, it's free money. Would have really liked a piece of equipment for someone who needs a new piece of equipment, though. Wait a minute, I bought, Oh, you're not done with this ribbon yet, anyway. Never mind. I was like, I bought a new ribbon for Eleanor.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eizen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
It's so much fun to talk with your fists. You get to hold up your fist and, like, do a little, like, sock puppet thing. Very fun. I didn't even see how much that cost me. Didn't even pay attention. I just saw a cat chest and I was like, yes, open, immediately. Getting a lot of flamestone chips I'm gonna need to sell again. All right, we're still over 100 cat souls, which is a pretty good amount right now, I'd say.